Today, we'll be taking a look at potentially the most overpowered weapon in Garry's Mod. Now, when I say the most overpowered weapon, I don't mean that lightly. I seriously mean this thing might be the most overpowered, broken weapon. In fact, even the description says this may be the most powerful handheld in Garry's Mod. This is Will It Survive, and we'll test if they can indeed survive. Hey guys, how's it going? So I don't know what that was. I know usually on Will It Survive I don't actually do the whole overview thing. Also, if you can hear the train in the background, I apologize. This is the Universal Weapon 4.0, and apparently this is the most powerful weapon in the game, so to say. Infinite damage, infinite radius. Man, the creator of this is really not downplaying this at all. He's he really believes this is extremely strong, and for very good reason. Whether it's Combine or Metro Police, it just doesn't even matter. Or even Wendigos. Not even the Wendigo can survive the Universal Weapon 4.0. Now, this isn't the only way to use the weapon. You could use the left click, which kind of just acts like a very strong pistol. But you'll find with like G-Man, for instance, it doesn't even matter if he has good regeneration or defense, he automatically dies. So left click is going to be the one you're going to want to use when you just want to focus on a single target. But of course, we're here for the right click. That's the whole point of this video. And we have 3 different modes. Default mode is going to just kill players and any NPC. So whether you have like your friend next to you in a game, I don't have any, so I don't have one there. Or you have Odessa, which is my only friend. Sad to say. Or even if you have Combine soldiers, doesn't matter. Right click, boom, everything dies automatically. Next up we have special mode. By pressing E, you can switch modes. This one's a little bit different. That moment when you can't tell if the train is from the game or real life. Now, special mode will only target players and enemies. So, friendly NPCs are safe, but not you, Odessa. Now, the weird thing is, the defaults, oops, and the special mode do not target props or any other breakable surface. However, this does change when you go to Infinite Mode. This mode targets everything and destroys everything. Everywhere. It doesn't matter if you have props laid out, you have good NPCs, you have bad NPCs, or even if you have a random barrel in an alleyway. Everything will automatically, even if it's behind walls, be destroyed instantly. I don't think there's anything far more potent than this. As you can see, the barrel did get exploded even though it was behind a wall. Now here's the crazy thing. It targets things that don't even really make sense. For instance, see over here? I didn't put a prop over here, so what is that? Well, it's actually a transition for one of the doors. Those count as entities by this weapon, and thus will be targeted by the blue laser of absolute death. I think this is just ridiculous. I've never seen anything like this that just wants to destroy everything. It's like the Beerus of guns. Alright guys, so first up we have the Godzilla pack. We all know Zilla. We all know Zilla very well. We've done a few videos on him. In fact, you want to check them out, I'll put it in the top right corner. Can both of these Zillas survive the unstoppable Universal Weapon 4.0? Alright, let's find out. So I'm just going to go ahead and say, yeah, I kind of saw that coming. So as you can see, we have no survivors. Unfortunately, the Godzilla pack was just not resilient enough to survive the Universal Weapon 4.0. Next up, we have a very interesting one, Thanos. Can Ballsack Chin himself survive the ultimate cannon in Garry's Mod? Let's find out. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a big fat no, but just for Thanos, because it's one NPC, I'm going to try both fire modes. So we're gonna do left click. I forgot he can use the reality stone to manipulate our bullets. At least I can eat some balls, though. Okay. Let's do infinite mode. There's no way he can survive this. What the hell happened? Not only did he just freak the hell out, we died like an infinite number of times within a short span. I don't know how that even makes sense. He would have had to have respawned us at the exact location and then killed us again and then respawned and then killed us again and then again and again. Despite all that weirdness, we can definitely see that Thanos is indeed worthy of his title. He is the Mad Titan for a good reason. Don't piss this guy off, especially when he has all the Infinity Stones. Needless to say, he does indeed survive. Next up, we have the Doom Eternal NPCs. Now, I know one of the Icon of Sins is kind of stuck in a building, but we've seen that the weapon doesn't really care. So that shouldn't really affect anything. Let's see if the Doom Eternal NPCs can win. Also, side note, guys, I am finally playing this game, so now no one can complain about my absolute ignorance, because I will still be dumb even after I beat the game. Don't hate me, guys, my memory sucks. Anyway, let's go ahead and go into infinite mode. We want no prisoners here. Can they survive the Universal Weapon 4.0? Doesn't look good, but we have one NPC left. This is interesting. Okay. We also have this buff totem. Does that count? I mean, it's almost like the Archville's untargetable. Look at this. It doesn't want to focus on him. Even when the lasers completely phase through him, it does nothing. And the totem is still alive and kicking. Okay, so to be fair, we can kill him with that. But even if you were to count that as a defeat, we still have the buff totem, which, no matter which method we use, doesn't seem to work. And you could argue that it's an item, but infinite mode targets items. So I don't understand why this thing's not being targeted. Needless to say, though, that definitely gets the Doom Eternal pack a victory. Next up, we have the God of War as well as a massive Hydra. Can this behemoth, an absolute massive deity, survive the Universal Weapon 4.0? Let's find out. Alright guys, I have massive hope for Ares. There's no way that he can survive this. He has like a bazillion health. But here we go. Guess it doesn't really matter. And there you guys have it. It looks like not even the God of War can survive the mighty Universal Weapon 4.0. Next up, we have the Painkiller pack, and holy cow, guys, this pack is massive. I forgot how big this pack was. It also recently got an overhaul, so it's been changed tremendously. There's been some new things added. There's even an entirely new pack that looks pretty exciting. But is it enough to have them survive the Universal Weapon 4.0? I gotta be honest, guys, I'm excited to do this one because I have not tested the new pack in a Will It Survive. So this is going to be the first time. Will Lucifer be strong enough to survive this enormously powerful weapon? Let's go ahead and find out. Jesus, I did not expect that. Okay, what the hell is going on with Lucifer's health? I've broken the Matrix. Somehow his health is beyond calculatable. Let's... I don't even want to know what that was. The whole screen just turned red instantly, but we still have some NPCs, and the turret, which we have seen, is very resilient. You know what? Let's just let them loose. I gotta prove that these things are actually alive. Oh no. Alistair? Wait, is that his death enemy? No, he's still alive! He survived! And nothing I can do... Oh, and this thing survived too! Yeah! Nothing I can do will destroy it. Alright, well, I think we got our point. So that was very interesting. A lot of things did go awry. Lucifer did survive the first initial attack, but when I held it down, it was just a little bit too much for him. But we do see that there's quite a few NPCs that are still alive, even after holding down the right trigger, which pretty much guarantees that this pack can indeed survive the universal weapon. Next up, we have all of the Trevor Henderson creatures released so far. It's so hard to see the sky because there is so many massive creatures here, and the game is at like 1 FPS. My poor little i9 is struggling. Not really, it's the game engine's fault. Anyway, can these guys survive the universal weapon? Let's find out. Alright guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, the game's probably gonna crash. So this will definitely be the last one. Let's see if they can survive the ultimate pistol, supposedly. Alright guys, here we go. That was surprisingly seamless. I thought that it was going to crash the game. And wow, I see no survivor. So there you guys have it. The Trevor Henderson creatures did not survive the encounter, which honestly surprised me. I thought at least one of them would, but I don't see a single NPC around. So there you guys have it. That's the Universal Weapon 4.0. In my opinion, I think it's a bit of a mixed bag. We definitely did win some, winning as in we killed all the NPCs, and we definitely lost some by having a few of them survive. So I'd say it's almost 50-50. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is a very strong weapon? I know some NPC packs are definitely more resilient to it than others, and that's why we do these experiments. Let me know what you guys think down below, and also leave a like if you like this video, and if you want to subscribe to see more videos like this, go ahead and click that red subscribe button. I'll be doing a giveaway for Outriders, so go ahead and click the link down below to enter for your chance to win the Outriders game. I want to thank Square Enix for giving me the game to give to you guys. Check out my Discord, Facebook, and Twitter, as well as my other YouTube channels down there, as well as all the mods used in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video until the end, and until next time, farewell. As always guys, the last video I did will be on the left, and a random video on my channel will be on the right. All my socials are down below, and until next time.